Hello, thank you for watching. This is the Deanna Troop Show. I am Deanna Troop, and in today's video, I am going to show you how I use paint.net to make some of my print-on-demand merchandise. So first, I'm going to log into the site that I use to go to the site I use to make the print-on-demand merchandise that I sell. And the one I like is Printify. And no, Printify is not the only one you can use, but that's the one that I prefer to use. So I'm going here to printify.com, and it is free to use Printify. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And they have a ton of products that you can use here. I'm just going up here and making sure it's on the right store, which I'm putting this in my Troops Treasure store. And it's talking about Shopify, which I don't have. So when you're getting ready to make a product using Printify, you'll click on Catalog, and that shows you all the different types of products. Today I'm going to make a mask, since that seems to be what everybody is asking for. So that is under, I think it's under accessories and other. Oh, okay, we scroll past that part. Alrighty, so where, home and living. Trying to remember what section the mask is in. Yeah, but anyway, at any rate, you get to get a view of the different types of things you can sell. Okay, wait, this is not even going. Oh, no, it needs to go actually to the right store first. So let's go to this store and go to catalog. Okay, I'm going to hit search and put masks. Okay, they had masks. Let's click on summer bestsellers. Okay, so apparently they changed things up a little bit on me. So I'm going to do something different. Let's go with all products, hoodies, long sleeves. Let's just click on bestsellers. We'll just go with a notebook. So that's one thing about being in business for yourself. You have to be able to shift gears. So we've chosen this notebook. So now we're going to click on Start Designing. So what you'll have to do is the recommended size here is 1810 by 2534 pixels. So I'm just opening up the software that I use. You can use Photoshop or any particular design software you're comfortable with. I use paint.net because it's free and it's something that I know how to use. That's the most important thing of software, is that it's got to be something that you are comfortable with. So now we've got my software up. I'm going back here to Printify just so I make sure I get my sizing, which is 1810 by 2534 pixels. So I'm going to go up here to Image and then go to Resize and go back to get the dimensions, which is 1810 by 2534 pixels. It's always best to put your resolution at 300 pixels per inch. Alright, so now you'll want to make this transparent. So you're going to hit Control A on your keyboard and delete. That gets rid of that white background. Now you're going to get the image that you're going to use to do your design around. So you go to File and then Open, and then you're going to go to Desktop. This is basically when I downloaded my files, I like to name the folder after the website that I've gotten the file from. So if I want to go back to that website and get more files, then I'll know where to go. So I'm going here to Creative Surprises, and I'm using this cute Afro Girl heart mug, and I'm getting the ping file. And as you see, she's bigger than the space is, but that can easily be fixed. I'm just going to get the square here and select her. Okay, got to move the square up a little bit. And select her. Alright, so now, you know what I did? I need to actually do this a different way, because we need to hit Control A so I can copy her. Now I have to go over here and make a new layer. You'll see why in a minute. So hit Add New Layer, and then click here, and then you're going to click in here, and then click Edit, and click Paste into New Layer. And so now it's telling you that the image that's being pasted is larger than the canvas size. What you want to do. So I just click Keep Canvas Size. So because you want it to stay the same size, because that's the size it has to be to go onto the notebook. Okay, so now you have to play around with it till you get to the corner part right here, because that's how you're going to resize her. So we're just going to scroll this up here and then bring it down. And then you want the hand, so you got to, just keep sizing it till you have it looking the way you want it to look. And I think that looks pretty nice. So just make sure you center it like so. And now you've got your cute picture, but you're going to want to have some type of saying, right? So now you need to add a new layer. So hit Add New Layer. And then you're going to hit Text. So you can put a text block in. And personally, my favorite color is, guess what, guys? Purple. So I am making the text purple. And you can make the text whichever color you like, but purple's my color, so that's what I'm going with. And now, since I tend to go after girly types, I'm picking a font in here that's girly. I like, let me see here. I usually use Muthrite when I'm making stuff, just because it's easy and I don't have to keep remembering, okay, now which font did I use? Which font did I use? I typically just use, that is not what I meant to click. Muthrite. There we go. So now you've got your text and you've got your new text layer. So you're going to make your font kind of big so it can be seen on different devices as well. Okay, I'm not too sure why the cursor did that. Let's make the text a little smaller and go add new layer. Hey, this is a live tutorial. I'm making this live right now. So things happen, but you just keep moving. And so I'm making this one called Entangled with Coffee. Now, I would like to center this a smidgen, so I'm just going to space this to make this a little more centered. I could probably make the font this little bit bigger, but I'm just, in the interest of this tutorial, I'm not going to go through all that stuff that I would normally do to make the font bigger. So now we have our cover, so we're just going to name it something that we'll remember. So you hit Save As, and then you're going to click down here and make sure that you go to a PNG file. So it'll be a ping file. And I'm not going to save this in here. I'm going to make a different folder for all my designs. So make a new folder. And I'm just going to call this Store Designs. That just helps me keep things organized if I want to go back to this design for something else. So this is the notebook. And then I'm calling this EWC. So in case I make different notebook files, I'll know which product is which. So it gives you a little preview. You just hit OK. And you always have to flatten it before you save it. And now you have your image saved. So we're going to close this out just because I don't like having a whole bunch of stuff open while I'm doing stuff. Now it's got no work, artwork is added. And as you see, it says only JPEG and PNG files supported. So since I did save it as a PNG file, we're good. So next you're going to hit Add Your Design. Add file from, now you can add it from different places, your device. You can add from Dropbox, or you can add from Google Drive. So since I've used my computer, I'm just going to click my device and then go back up here to desktop. And I'm going to go to, you remember the folder I put this in? That's right, Store Designs. So I'm going to double click on Store Designs, double click on the image. And now the computer's uploaded the image, and there's my girl with her coffee. And so now everything's the way I want it to look. And so basically these, if any of the design was outside these green lines, then it wouldn't print on the final product. So with that being said, I'm just going to hit Save Product. And now this is going to automatically publish this into my WordPress store. So all I have to do is hit Edit Listing. And so this is going to basically be the mock-up that's going to show in the website. I hit Next. And then this is where I'll put the product title. We're just going to call this Entangled with Coffee. And just keep the spiral notebook ruled line part here. And I'm just going to put a cute little description here. I'm just making this up as I go here. Just putting some little funny, snarky things in here. And then I basically just leave the standard stuff in there. Like I'm going to take all that out. And I usually just put a size table just to help people figure out what the shipping is. Hit next. And I'm just going to leave, like this is where you set the price. I'm just going to leave the price where it is. Hit next. Now you just publish it to your store. So I'm hitting publish. And now we're just waiting for Printify to publish this. Sometimes it takes a while if there's a lot of people making products at the same time as you are. My family's being a little louder than I would have liked them to be, so please forgive me if you hear them in the background. So we're going to click See in Store. And this is going to show you the product live on the website as soon as it loads. Alrighty, so we have just made a live product in our Printify account and it's live on our store. People can buy this right now and it will get shipped to their home. So if you have liked this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate the support. And remember to live while you hustle. See you on the next video.